This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments. What the fuck? My goodness. Fuck me. Oh, all right. What's up, y'all? This is not your average reaction. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually girl world. Today, I'm going to check out Chantals, Foodie Beauty, Big Beautiful Me, Flobby Bobby, Syrian's White Knight and Savior. Foodie Beauty's new video titled Hotel Haul, Food from My Room in QATAR, Doha. So I'm sure this is gonna just be super boring, her like showing food that she got at the grocery store. So I am just kind of looking for, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on with this girl right now. She like live streamed last night, said she was in Syria, never showed herself though, but we heard all the fans and it sounded like, you know, I guess she's in Syria. I saw a post just a minute ago from Garlic Bread, I'm gonna check it out after, saying that she may have like lost or misplaced her cat. I don't know if Julia's still lost, but in her live last night too, she was saying that she's sick and she like was debating going to the hospital, but she didn't want to go to the hospital because there's no AC at night. And she also can't go by herself because she doesn't speak the language they do. And it's kind of, you know, it's like, I mean, this is what I was scared of for her when I was talking about it. I was like, what if something happens to you? What if you need medical attention? Like, there's just so many things that could go wrong because you don't speak the language and you're not aware of the culture over there. So let's just skip right
You could send to PayPal.
intro and get into it, you guys. All right.
Hello guys. So
What did you get?
I have a grocery haul for you. As you guys know, I am here for 2 weeks in this hotel in Qatar. So
I don't know if she is actually here for 2 weeks. Obviously she's saying that, but like it felt like she was in Qatar for like 5 days and then all of a sudden she goes live yesterday or last night and she's like, I'm back in Syria, but I don't believe anything she says.
I got some things for the room so that I'm not always having to order. The breakfast here is very expensive. Even though I, you know, am in a hotel and we spent a bit of money to come here, I want it to be as frugal as possible. So I shopped some deals and on Talabat. And I will show you what I'm going to be having in the mornings when I get up for like brunches to take with my medications. All right, in this first bag, I got, I think 5 or 6 of these croissants. So I'll have one a day. I got some various flavors of Indomie, like the instant, so that you can just, you know, if I'm really hungry or want something later.
I do love me a ramen noodle, y'all. Texture, taste, it's usually really good. There's like an organic ramen noodle by, it's like either Pacifico or something brand. I think it has like a red, it's like a rectangular box, red logo or something. But that's probably like the, you know, most nutritious, least processed noodle that you can buy, and then you can make your own broth, and it can actually be like healthy broth with a lot of good like collagen in it. You get some bone broth, you know, chicken, beef, whatever. Add some chicken cubes, beef cubes, whatever, and you can make it taste really yummy without it having all the crap in it.
Fried noodle. I think I got a vegetable one, curry chicken. These are really good. I've had them before the last time I came to Qatar, and just a big bag of ketchup potato chips. I'm going to try to have.
Been eating popcorners recently. I like them a little bit better than regular chips just because, I mean, lower calorie. I feel like it fills me up, and normal chips are like super hard and I can get like corners like lodged into my gums sometimes.
Just a little bit at a time, which I have been able to do. I've been, you know, eating moderately when it comes to chips and things. When we were staying with other people, they have this little store that sells ice cream, little packs of like cheesies, you know, like the twisty ones, the crunchy Cheetos, but they're like a different brand. And they're like the best Cheetos I've ever had. They're really good, the cheese flavor. I don't know what they're called. I think they're a Turkish brand, actually. I think they're from Turkey. And I've been eating that like almost every day, you know, well, since being sick. And I've just been,
She's been eating Cheetos and ice cream every single day since she's been been sick, you guys. Do you think that's going to help her or hinder her in her healing journey? Let me know.
Small ice cream, small bag of chips, you know, and I don't know. You just gotta, you know, I think it's not so much what you eat, as long as you're still eating healthy food too, but it's also how much you're eating, right? So, I got...
Of course, Foodie, you can literally eat whatever you want, but when you eat, you know, 10 cookies and all this other crap, like that's definitely when it becomes bad. Have a cinnamon roll, have a cookie, have a part of a cookie. Like, really ask yourself why you feel the need to shove this food down your throat. like ask yourself, what am I going to get out of this? What do I think I'm going to get out of this? Like, is this a conscious act that you're doing, or are you just like unconsciously relying on your like instincts or something?
Okay, I'll do the food first. I got 6, these were on special. I got 6 of these. Like I said, everything is from the deals.
Full sugar, 130 calories. This has 12 grams of sugar and 50 calories. Kombucha.
Area. Like, this is, honestly guys, you might not, I don't know, this is a new me. I feel like I'm like, what? How? I used to just shop and not even pay attention, and honestly that's what got me in so much trouble with money. I've said a million times, but it's really true. And now I love looking for deals. Like, I feel awful buying things that are just like not a good deal in a way, you know. And so I got the Canada Dry ginger ale. I know it's full sugar. I'm gonna have like one once in a while there because it's made with real ginger. Apparently I didn't know that it was made with ginger. I thought there was no ginger in it, just flavor, but that's actually like, it does actually kind of help your stomach, the soda and the ginger. I don't know. I got some vitamin C mandarins. I really like those, so have one of those. This little thing is for the things that should be refrigerated because Qatar is very hot right now. As I'm sure you can imagine, it's in the 40s. I think Kuwait is slightly hotter, but not by much. I got a couple packs of smoked chicken breast. I like having that in a croissant with, you guessed it, jibin, cheese. So I got some slices of Gouda. And no, I'm not going to eat the entire pack. And some cherry tomatoes. I love these. And I also got some plums from Syria. It's so weird because I was just in Syria and the plums.
I do like some plums, although there is like this one specific type of plum, or it might have been a type of cherry maybe that I got at a farmer's market. It was like super squishy and so sweet. Haven't really been able to find the plum or cherry or whatever it was since then. But I wasn't a plum eater as a child. And I feel like, please don't be offended if I say this, y'all. Like, for some reason, all the plum eaters I remember in like elementary school were like a little weird. Like, no shade, just anecdotal evidence, which, say it with me, anecdotal evidence is the least credible form of scientific evidence, okay? Just don't come after me.
Are very popular there, and they're a lot bigger, but I love plums. I love plums. You know what else I really love, as a side note, is figs, fresh figs. I didn't know that, but we visited a family who had a big
figs and dates.
A lot of people have gardens if they have the space, especially in the villages, valleys, stuff like that, in the countryside. And they had a fig tree, and they plucked a couple of figs off that were ready, and you know, washed it off with a bit of bottled water, and just said, "Try this." And I thought, it was green, and that's the best way to eat the figs, in my opinion. They're not too sweet, but they were a little tart, and they were really delicious. So figs, and they're very healthy. Figs are very good for you, and they're high in fiber. All right, so now for the things that are not edible, and that's not debatable. I got a thing of soap for liquid detergent because I'm going to wash some things in the bathtub. I'm not paying all kinds of money for someone to do my laundry. And they actually have a clothesline in the bathroom, so that must be for that. The liquid is better than the powder. The powder leaves a residue if you're not using it in a washing machine. Even when you do use it in a washing machine, sometimes it does leave a residue. So I'm actually going to wash my clothes in here because I'm here for 2 weeks. So I kind of got to do like a motel living bees, you know? This line of products from Garnier, the Ultra Dew, was on sale. They had a really good deal, so I'm trying this rice water infusion and starch shampoo and this ultra nourishing conditioner, now with avocado oil and shea butter. Now Salah made a point. He said, you know, you're in a hotel and they provide daily, you know, they restock your items, and they do give you shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion and shower gel, but it's a little bottle, and I, you know, I'm a bigger person, and it's okay quality, but it's not the best, and I just prefer to have my own.
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, I don't like the hotel soaps. It usually makes my skin feel very strange.
When it comes to that. So this was, I never heard of this brand, but it was the cheapest. Cosmeline Soft Wave, and it was the huge bottle for the same price as like another name brand, like small 250 ml. So this is I think 600 milliliters of vanilla and berries shower gel. Let's give it a smell. It smells like, I think I used to use a soft soap. You can't smell really the berries, but you can smell a lot of the vanilla. But anyways, it's a big bottle, and it will last me the 2 weeks, I'm sure. And same thing with the shampoo and conditioner. So yeah, that's the little grocery haul. I am going to make a little breakfast for myself, and I'll show you what that looks like. Stay tuned. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's my croissant with smoked chicken breast and cheese.
Okay,
and
queen.
some cherry tomatoes, which I love. And I'm gonna have some water. And
Okay.
don't know, maybe I'll make a complimentary coffee.
I mean, she's working a little bit with this. She's getting there.
And
Croissant's probably got some sugar, but we're getting there.
do some editing and some work. And yeah, that's about it.
Queen.
So also my cameos right now, I have an end of summer sale. If you would like a cameo video, would really help out my channel. And also you get to keep something.
If anyone ever comments, if you donate to Amberlyn Reed's fucking chat and mention my name in any way, shape, or form, instant block.
Me forever. Who knows? Maybe I'll be super famous one day.
Same thing with her cameos. If I hear her say my name in a cameo, I'm figuring out who paid her for that, and it's instant block.
It will be worth lots of money. Who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. This haul. This should last a week at least. So we'll see, but it should. All right, guys. See you.
Bye. All right, nice. Well, I'm glad that was only 9 minutes, so didn't have to suffer for too long. Yeah, no tea in this video. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with garlic bread. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say, guys. Have a good one. What is up, y'all? Happy Friday, if it's Friday and you're watching this. I just did chest at the gym. It was like my first actual real chest day, and it feels like 2 weeks. I still have done chest, but I deloaded, and then the week after I deloaded, I still felt super weak. So I felt super strong today. Does my chest look bigger? I might insert a pic if I'm feeling like I need attention or something.
Giddy up, crackers.
Anyway, Foodie Beauty has uploaded. I already know for a fact this is going to be a severely boring one, so I do not blame you if you're just absolutely not fam and just click out of it. I'm gonna combine this with another video I pre-recorded for her a couple days ago. Today I have a pre-recorded Amber catch-up video, so all the Tammy drama, we're catching up on that. It's an hour long. I was gonna post that yesterday, but obviously Dingleberry Dookie posted her stupid video, just another way to describe it. So yeah, obviously had to hop on that, push things a little back, but I'll quit yapping, maybe. Let's just get right into it at 1.5 speed. Oh. And I'm still on the fence with a few, because some of them are very foul, and I'm like, but if South Park says it, I didn't say it, maybe we'll see.
Hello, Foodie Beauty. Well, hello there. I have exciting news.
Who's buying a fucking cameo from this girl? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that first frame is so scary, y'all. I have no words. I don't understand. Did she just record this on a day her face filter wasn't face filtering? Because we got that other video 2 videos ago where it was very much the same as this. And then if you go, I mean, for fuck's sake, hold on. If you just go to her girl, that is not the same person as that. And that is no fucking hate, y'all. That, incredible. All right. Enough hate, I guess.
All right, guys. I am going to go check.
Is it hate if I'm accusing her of using a body filter? Genuinely. Am I hating, or am I just pointing out something that might be dishonest about her, And if she wasn't such a perpetual liar, I wouldn't feel so, I don't know, it wouldn't be as easy for me to accuse her of this kind of stuff. Because if at the beginning of me reacting to all of these girls, I never accused them of body filtering, ever. I've just been slowly been enlightened, and now I'm looking for it. And you can have confirmation bias, but there's way too big of a difference between this Foodie Beauty and thumbnail Foodie Beauties. Okay, girl.
Out the pool and fitness area, which is on the penthouse level.
somebody like edited her as Jabba the Hutt, like smoking a hookah, and like Salah was like somebody else's. So foul.
The restaurant is on the mezzanine, and there's a cafe on the main floor. So I'm gonna go check out the pool, see if I want to swim in it, what it's like. I'm gonna scope it out. So let's go see.
Oh my God, y'all, do you hear her breathing? Listen. I was about to bitch about it being dead air for so long.
Dead air, dead air, dead air.
And then we get a lot of air here in this next one.
Seating area. It's an outdoor pool, and it's very hot, so.
God damn, y'all. I haven't breathed like that heavy. I mean, Jesus fuck. Yeah, I'll like the most intense cardio I'm doing right now. Like, I'm not gonna front. I'm not like sprinting right now, so I'm not breathing like this. But like, I'm doing 30 minutes on the Stairmaster or like 30 minutes on a bike at like level 9. And the Stairmaster, I usually it's close to like 1 or 60 steps a minute, something like that is my go-to. And even at that rate, like, I'm breathing hard, but I'm not like gasping for air. I do have sports-induced asthma, and I don't even use what is it called, albuterol or whatever. I don't even use it because it's like whatever. So like, I just don't understand. Like, I understand making mistakes. I'm a person who makes a lot of mistakes. I fail a lot, but I usually don't fail multiple times, right? I try to take the lesson that I learned and apply it. You know, there's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake as long as you don't continue to make it over and over and over. And it's just, that's what this girl is doing.
I don't think so. A fitness club. A little water. Towels. Neat.
That machine in the corner is like a gym staple. It's pretty cool. It's like leg extension, leg curl, chest press, incline chest press. Like, it has like a lot of stuff. I think it's lat pull down, all sorts of stuff.
Scale.
Scale.
I think I'll come back. Okay, here it is. My first time trying MONGGO and GALONGGO, I think. It's mackerel with a sauce and some rice. And this whole combo was super affordable. It even comes with a homemade iced tea with lemon.
I've never had fish that's cooked like this. I've seen it before. There's like a Mexican restaurant here that serves like a bigger size fish. Like, it looks like this. And it's like one of their specialties, and a lot of people do like it, but I don't know if I would, I would try it, but I don't think I would ever order something like this because I'm just so uncertain if I would like it.
So, let's try it. The fish smells, I know this is going to sound stupid.
Girl, there's no fucking way that this is your face here and this is your face earlier. Am I, hello, dude? I mean, she's even got eye makeup on, seemingly, in the other one. Like, this one, she's beat to the gods, right? She should be looking a little smaller, in my opinion. I don't know. I just hate talking about stuff like this, but it's just so obvious to me now.
Okay.
And people don't stop talking about it.
Actually. Yummy, not too sweet. We have some lemon. I'm going to.
And, like, to be fair, like, I don't know, like, you're making little TikToks or sending Snapchats, like, sure, filter, have a little fun, but I think when part of your channel has to do with, like, weight loss and you're using filters to make yourself look any certain type of way, I think that can be a little bit misleading. And then what happens when your fans find out that you're body filtering? And then they might feel like it's okay for them to body filter. And then all of a sudden we have all these people body filtering and catfishing people.
Squirt on my mackerel. Is this soy sauce or? Squirt on my mackerel.
I'm gonna have to clip this.
Squirt on my mackerel.
Oh!
Is this soy sauce or? Yeah, it is.
My man's gonna love that soundbite.
Oh no, I think I'm supposed to put it on the rice.
Every giddy up cracker I put in my videos is literally for my man.
Giddy up crackers. I'll just put a little bit. Soy sauce, not the whole thing, because it's really high in sodium. Okay, let me try these mung beans. I think there's some kind of a vegetable in them. Anyone Filipina, if you know, let me know. This is a vegetable. Bismillah. There's potato. It tastes almost like a celery, but it's like bitter. Okay, let me try this. I mean, you can't go wrong with beans and rice. Now the mackerel, how am I supposed to eat this? Hi. There's like bones. Uh-oh.
We had like our like literal only neighbor years and years and years ago. May he rest in peace. Such a sweet old man. He had this old dog. This is a real old school country guy, you know, and he like didn't buy dog food. He would just like feed his dog whatever. Dog lived for a really long time, y'all. No shame, no hate. But I remember we were like fishing at his pond one day, and I caught like a small brim, and I was fixing to throw it back in the water, and he's like, oh no, I forget the name of his dog, but he's like, oh yeah, he needed a snack, and so he literally just threw the whole fish at the dog, and the dog ate everything, bones and all, and I was just like, that's wild.
It's actually really good. It's like a bit salty. Chili.
By the way, I couldn't stand it, and I put it to 1.65, and I'm still struggling, y'all. I'm gonna have to bump it up 5 more.
Ooh.
We're almost there. We're so close.
That chili is no joke, man. The beans almost taste like a lentil.
I just realized she said it was salty, and isn't like heart problems and salt like an issue? Like, shouldn't she be like limiting her salt intake if what she's saying, you know, having like heart issues is true?
Soup or something with potato. It's really delicious.
Now background music.
You know how I've been eating in Syria?
We honestly really don't. I think you're just like being served home cooked meals and probably overeating at that, and you're, you know, eating KFG whenever you can.
I had Hardee's, and I went all out on the heavy sauces, the Santa Fe sauce, you guys know. Whew, I was sick.
That's the sauce that she's obsessed with, the Santa Fe sauce. I said the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce last time.
My stomach bloated out to here. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Mm-hmm. I was sick. I don't want to do that to myself. My brain.
You know, I mean, maybe there is a bit of truth to this. I just don't know how much. I want to believe that she de-bloated while in Syria, but I also know that she ate KFG, she had slushies, chips, noodles, like, I just don't think it was like the fast food. I still think you've been eating like crap. I don't know, man. I mean, I think whenever this picture was filmed, I think you went ham on the sodium here or something, man. Like, how?
Bloated out to here. Oh man, I was sick. I don't want to do that to myself. My brain.
The last time I got so full, I felt sick. My man made shepherd's pie, and it was so good. I could not help myself. I ate so much that I literally felt like my food was up to my throat, and if I made like one wrong move, that it would come up. And it's not worth it. Like, I want to be able to move around and feel comfortable after I eat. I don't want to have to fucking just sit there and just bake in my fucking gluttony.
When it sees Hardee's, Burger King, KFC, it still really wants those foods. But after that, I don't know, man. My body wanted this stuff today. Fish, beans, bit of rice, real food, you know?
You know, not to give her an excuse or anything, but I do kind of have a slight belief that, you know, some people's brains aren't like fully developed to like 25 or even some cases 30. I think if you have like if you're, what is the word people use nowadays? If you're neurodivergent, I have a feeling that your brain may not develop until like maybe your 30s. Your brain, prefrontal cortex, decision making, stuff like that, you know. The part of your brain where you make good, you know, you can make good decisions or whatever. And I kind of do think that this is the case with some of our girls. And they've just allowed themselves to act so foul for so long that even though now their brain is just fully developed, they just do not have the willpower to make a significant change that will actually like impact their longevity.
So, it's something I still do struggle with. Like that head hunger, food noise. But
okay, so we got Foodie Beauty and Alexandra Rodriguez now talking about food noise. I don't know nothing about food noise. I don't think I've ever had food noise. I've had cravings, right? I crave stuff randomly, but like I can usually say no to almost anything that I'm craving and it not be detrimental to like my mental state.
honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The feeling after of just feeling so disgusting.
Look, I'm telling you guys, the longer you don't eat fast food and then you try to eat it again, the more you'll notice how much it messes with your stomach. And personally, it messes with my head. When I eat, you know, more than probably a burger from a fast food joint, I genuinely get anxiety. Like my heart rate will increase for like no reason. And I just feel a sense of like unnecessary anxiousness, you know, almost until I freaking have a bowel movement.
Sick. It's not something I want to do to my body anymore. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my meal. I just did some laundry. That's why there's clothes hanging around. And I'm going to be leaving on Tuesday because the house is pretty close to being set up. You know, it's going to take time bit by bit to finish everything fully, but I'm going to go and help arrange things, finish cleaning a bit. Yeah, from what I saw so far, it's really, really nice. It's big. So, see you in the next clip.
No fucking way. That's you an hour or two after this is you. No shot, dude. But thanks for watching, you guys. Foodie Beauty's crazy. I guess I will see you guys Sunday night. I'm gonna try to get my Girl World watch by 6:30 at the latest. That's my deadline for like daily uploads is by 6:30, but you know, if I upload a little bit later, I'm not gonna stress out about it. Once I finish stuff, I do try to like get it out as soon as possible. So like, for example, you know, Alexandra Rodriguez yesterday, right when I was done, I pushed it out. But like today, since Amber's like pre-recorded, if I pre-record stuff, I usually post it at like 3:30 or 6:30, depending. But hope you guys are having a good one. Have a good weekend, whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you later. Hope you like my edits and Girl World Watch. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe if you want.
Giddy up, crackers. You could send to PayPal.